I was a young boy, I was living for the moment. The world was wide open, I had every choice. With so many choices, I just didn't know what to do now. All I'd say is forget it when you tell me I regret it. Let it be what it is, cause it's so easy to say. If I knew yesterday what I know today, where would I be tomorrow? Won't let my soul slide away and do whatever it takes, cause it's time gonna borrowed. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it right. My daddy sat me down. He said, son, it's probably time to stop making some plans. I said, no, not right now. With so many choices, I just didn't know what to do now. All I'd say is forget it when you tell me I regret it. Let it be what it is, cause it's so easy to say. If I knew yesterday what I know today, where would I be tomorrow? Won't let my soul slide away and do whatever it takes, cause this time is only borrowed. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it right. They say the more you think you know what's right, the less you do what you feel inside. So I won't pretend I always know, I just follow my heart wherever it goes. And I may not always get it right. Please stop living, cause I only got this one life. One life, I got this one life. If I knew yesterday what I know today, where would I be tomorrow? I won't let my soul slide away and do whatever it takes, cause this time's only borrowed. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it right. I've been rocking in my chair, smiling to myself. I tell my baby girl, you only get one life, so make sure you live it right. If I knew yesterday what I know today, where would I be tomorrow? I won't let my soul slide away and do whatever it takes, cause this time's only borrowed. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it. I got one life, one life, one life, and I'm gonna live it right. Oh, I just want one life.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Shaun Patrick Maroney and Jiné Marie Dufresne. You've come here to share in this lifelong commitment that they enter into today. To offer your love and support of this union, and to allow Shaun and Jiné to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Who gives this bride today?
Her mother and I. You can't let her go, okay?
You may now be seated.
Is my makeup okay?
Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, by learning to make the most important things matter and letting the rest go. About a year ago, Jiné and Shaun reached out to me and asked if I'd host the ceremony for their wedding. Being asked to host the ceremony at any wedding is one of the greatest honors that could ever be given. While I was excited to be a part of the wedding, I was even more excited that one of my lifelong friends had found a truly amazing partner that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. When Shaun and I talked, we shared how we both met our significant others, about our proposals, among other stories. Shaun talked to me about how he'd spent 2 years saving and planning to buy the perfect ring and plan Jiné's dream proposal. We talked about how much planning goes into setting up a proposal and how all that planning doesn't matter when you're ready to get down on one knee and ask the woman that you've waited your entire life to meet to marry you. Together, Shaun and I laughed, we cried, and we bonded over how truly terrifying it is to ask a father's blessing to marry his daughter. For anyone that's not gone through this experience, when you do, realize that it's harder to ask a woman's father for permission to marry his daughter than the actual proposal. As I reflected on our talks about relationships and thought back on the times that Jiné and I spent together as kids, I realized something. I realized that Shaun and Jiné were very different, but different in the most perfect ways. Different in ways that complemented each other so beautifully that their union of love has created something greater than the sum of their parts. While putting together the ceremony, I thought about the questions that Jiné and Shaun had both asked me about my own marriage. They asked about how my relationship changed and how life was different after our marriage. I believe these questions to be normal for a couple who is about to embark on a journey together, and along with the excitement of entering into a lifelong bond with your partner comes the unknown. And with the unknown comes questions about what to expect. So I want to share with you what love and marriage has done for me and what I know will work for you. Before my wife, I always knew the kind of man that I wanted to become, but never knew how to be. It was something that I couldn't get from my father, my mother, my siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins. It's something that you can only get from your partner in crime, your rock, your husband or wife, your boo. For me, the man I wanted to become was more successful in my career. And so my wife gave me that confidence to become that person. The man I'd always wanted to become was smarter, so she gave me the strength to continue my education. The man I always wanted to become was a healthier one, so she gave me the knowledge and support to lead a healthier lifestyle. And along with the knowledge and support, she helped me to learn 4 of the most important words of any marriage. I'll do the dishes. I tell you about what love and marriage has done for me because whether you know it or not, you both possess a special gift. A special gift and an opportunity to enable your partner to do anything that they can imagine and more. The gift of confidence to take on new adventures together. The strength and perseverance when times seem bleak or difficult. And the knowledge and support to tackle life's most difficult challenges. Before I ask Emily to come up here and share a reading with us, I'd like to share a quote from one of my favorite group of poets. I never thought that love could feel like this, and you've changed my world with just one kiss. How can it be that right here with me, there's an angel? It's a miracle. Your love is like a river, peaceful and deep. Your soul is like a secret that I never could keep. When I look into your eyes, I know that it's true. God must have spent a little more time on you. Emily?
When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke. The language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in his life, and that with no need for words, she recognized the same thing. Because when you know the language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. When 2 such people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment, and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning.
He's gonna hold the microphone, by the way. For me. For both of us.
As we celebrate this bond of unity today, it's important that we keep in mind, while this is certainly an occasion of tremendous joy, the promises we witness here today are serious and life-altering commitments. Shaun and Jiné, I would now like to publicly invite you to speak your vows.
Okay.
Jiné?
Yeah. Shaun, 26 days ago, I sat on our bed, reading through the collection of cards and notes you've given me over the years, and I thought, wow, I really am the luckiest woman in the world. There are many things in life that are important to me. You, family and friends, and Finney, of course. But how you make me feel, the confidence, strength, the love, is unequaled to anything else I've ever felt in this life. When you took me in your heart, you saved me, and you've kept me there safely tucked away
every day since. You have glued every piece of my heart and soul together with your constant and unwavering love. With every thoughtful surprise, all of your hard work, every kiss on the head, every time you hold my hand or hug me when I cry, I feel that glue that's strengthened into something unbreakable. You're my best friend, my family, and the love of my life. You're the man that never lets me dance alone. You're my teammate in all things beautiful and ugly that life has handed us. And I hate to be cliche, as we both know I'm not the wordsmith of this family, but I cannot describe how undeniably lucky I am to have you as my lifelong plus one. Many decisions were put into planning this day, but having you as my husband is the best decision I've ever made. So I vow to take advantage of every day God has given us together. I vow to make you the center of my world, and I promise to give you every last piece of me. I even vow to make you chicken riggies on occasion. Shaun, I promise to remember this very moment and always put you first from every day forward for the rest of my life. I love you.
Shaun, now your turn.
Trying to voice my thoughts today is like grasping at light. It's like there's these vibrant pulses emanating from me, and I can only conceive of the most broad before they dissipate and are replaced by new waves more intricate and elusive. I feel love for who you have been to me and who you will be. I feel hope for our future together. I feel proud for making it this far with you. But mostly, I'm filled with regret. Regret for the 27 long years it took for me to find you. You are my voice of reason. You are my caution to the wind. You are my calm, and you are most definitely my storm. You are my resolve. The vows I make to you today are sacred and eternal, but they are not new. I've been swearing them to myself for years. I say them every time you squeeze my hand, every time you discreetly check on me with a glance in a crowded room, and every time you say I love you. I vow to hold your heart above my own. I vow to make this relationship my life's work. I vow to be a source of unlimited support and encouragement. And although I fell in love with you a long time ago, I vow that that fall will only continue to gain momentum and never touch the ground.
Well, since you're already holding hands, please hold hands. Jiné, do you take Shaun to live together in the union of marriage, to take him as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love him from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days?
I do.
Shaun, do you take Jiné to live together in the union of marriage, to take her as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love her from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days.
I do.
The wedding ring's circular shape reflects the unending power of love, a force with no beginning and no end. You should wear these rings proudly and let them remind you each day of the commitment that you've made to each other. Please repeat after me. And Jiné, you'll go first, and I promise that I will go as slow as I can. I, Jiné Dufresne,
I, Jiné Dufresne,
give you, Shaun,
give you, Shaun,
this ring
this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love.
of my love.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
take it. I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
and soul to you.
and soul to you.
I promise to cherish
I promise to cherish
you for the rest of my days,
you for the rest of my days,
give you all that I am,
give you all that I am,
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
Okay. Shaun, your turn. I, please repeat after me. I, Shaun Maroney,
I, Shaun Maroney,
give you, Jiné,
give you, Jiné,
this ring as a symbol of my love.
this ring as a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
and soul to you.
and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
for the rest of my days,
for the rest of my days,
give you all that I am,
give you all that I am,
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are. Had to get it resized.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me, I am pleased to pronounce Shaun and Jiné as husband and wife, sealed together today, both in law and in love. Shaun, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Shaun and Jiné Maroney.
You got a fist bump?
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, whoa. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, whoa. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine. Mine, oh, mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Oh, oh. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see.
Are you guys ready to party with Jiné and Shaun? Turn your attention right to these doors. We've got some very special people coming in. Starting us off, would you welcome in Patrick Dufresne and Mary Angeletta? Oh man. One more time for those two. And following them in, could you please welcome in Teresa Klausner and Eric Klausner? Oh man, they got the moves.
I feel good. I knew that I would.
please give a warm welcome to Lisa Miller and Frank Miller. Man, I gotta say, out of all the parents I've seen this year, I think you guys might be the best dancers. That was insane. Coming in next, we have our bridal party. Starting us off, welcome into the room, Gianna King and Michael Miller. Coming in next, we have Hannah Klausner and Anthony Dufresne. And coming in next, we have Sarah McDermott and Ari Moten. The camera loves you. Finishing off our bridal party, we have Lillian Kramer and Daniel Smith. One more time for our maid of honor and best man right there. Now listen, if you're able to do so, rise to your feet right now. The moment we've all been waiting for is right outside those doors. It is my honor and privilege to welcome into the room for the first time tonight. Please join me in welcoming as loud as we can, Mr. and Mrs. Shaun and Jiné Maroney. Listen, they want to start this party right. Wherever you guys are, make your way onto the dance floor right now. I'm not kidding. If you're in this room, get on up. Do you know it? See now. Get those hands up in the air. Now listen, everyone get a little bit closer to them right now. It's not their first dance yet. Listen, on the count of three, we're gonna jump together and make as much noise as possible. 1, 2, 3, jump! Listen, we only have 1 minute before their first dance. We gotta get them nice and warmed up. So what I'm gonna say is one more time, get those hands clapping over your heads real quick. And as loud as you can, one more time, make some noise for Shaun and Jiné Maroney.
I don't think that I ever wanna sleep again. without you in my bed. I told everyone that I never wanted this. I couldn't handle love again.
Shaun, Lisa, you guys ready to have some fun? By the way, Lisa, Shaun picked this one out specifically just for you. Just kidding. This is the real song you want to dance with. My Wish by Rascal Flatts. Daddy's Angel.
I'm giving you away, but I'm not letting go. Memories that flood my mind of the little girl I know. Once upon a time, you held my hand so tight. You close your eyes and say a prayer, then I'd kiss your head goodnight. And as we dance, I keep our love deep within my heart. And thank God for giving me this angel in my arms. You're my little angel, so baby, don't you cry. It's time to spread your wings and fly. If there's one thing this father knows, the hardest part is letting go.
please give a warm welcome onto the microphone, Jiné's sister, Lillian.
We were both mistaken for boys because she had a mushroom cut by choice and I had a buzz cut, not by choice. To give you an idea of the kind of older sister Jiné was, one day she told me that if I kissed her foot, she'd play with me. Me giving the attention to our younger sister, I kissed her foot. Instead of her playing with me, she just laughed. Jiné is someone I always looked up to, even though she wasn't the best role model. She was the first person I ever skipped school with. We got McDonald's breakfast, we went to our dad's house, we slept the whole day, and then she had the nerve to rat me out to our mom at the end of it all. On the day I was at school, she would pick me up, music blaring, hang me out her car window, yelling my name, all to embarrass me. She even made a banner and put it across her car. Looking back now, I wish we appreciated living with each other more. We were right across the hall from each other, but would often keep to ourselves. It wasn't until we both went away to college we got closer. Jiné would visit me in Binghamton, where she would harass people on the streets about the bars closing too early. And I would visit her in Syracuse, where we get kicked out of the bars for using the same ID. Apparently trying to convince the bouncer that our parents gave us the same name doesn't work. It's interesting how both of us moving away brought us closer together. When Jiné moved out to the city, I was worried. This was a girl who needed someone to come with her to go get gas, and now she's moving out to the city. I know people either love it or hate it down there. Secretly, I was hoping she'd hate it and come back home. Almost 6 years later, I'm still holding out hope. Not long after moving down there, Jiné met Shaun. I'll never forget when she told me about him. We were both dumbfounded that Jiné had a crush on a guy who wore band t-shirts and cargo shorts. I knew there had to be something special about this guy. The first time I met Shaun, I learned a few things about him. He's quiet around people he doesn't know. He's easily made uncomfortable, and it's easy to intimidate him when told, "I'll kill you if you hurt my sister." After Shaun and I got to know each other better, I could see how Jiné felt for the guy in band t-shirts and cargo shorts. And now I couldn't be happier that he's part of our family. It's always a good time when Shaun's around. From his horrible storytelling, after 30 minutes, I still don't understand the story about the 13 curves, besides that there are 13 curves.
That's the story.
To his inability to recognize sweatpants for what they are as he struggles to put them over his head in total confusion. I got to know another side of Shaun when they started coming to Firefly with us. I was able to see how loving, caring, and kind he is with Jiné. He never leaves her side. He shields her from annoying festival goers bumping into her. He's always making sure she's okay, comfortable, and having a good time. He puts himself in situations where he's uncomfortable as long as she's having fun. The love between these two is palpable. You can feel it when they look at each other. You can see it in the way that they respect each other. They're always thinking of one another when they're not together. They're each other's best friends and the first person they turn to in good times and in bad. I couldn't be happier that these two found each other. I've always looked up to Jiné and known that she deserves the best, and with Shaun, that's exactly what she'll get. Shaun, you can't unlock a tent lock to save your life, but you have the keys to Jiné's heart. You have one life together. Better make it count. Cheers, guys.
What's up, guys? She's gonna make what I have to say really stupid. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I really can't tell a lot of stories because 95% of them are not appropriate. But the one thing I did want to say is he's been here for everything for me. He's the one person I turn to in this world that understands everything. And I don't know what you guys believe, but whatever you think created the universe, it guys that screw up when we were born into, you know, different sides, but they made us born in the same family. So we're basically brothers. And I love the man. And that's really all I gotta say. Thank you for having me.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, 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 come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the.